11 Signs someone is extremely jealous of you. Jealousy is a shadowy presence. It sneaks in, it lingers, and it slowly consumes the soul. But how can we tell when this shadow has taken hold of someone? More importantly, as followers of wisdom and reason, how should we respond? Let's explore the Stoic perspective and uncover 11 signs of jealousy. Not to judge the jealous, but to understand how their actions challenge our control over harmful emotions. 1. They celebrate your failures. Watch closely those who smile at your hardships. Jealousy often exposes itself when your struggles bring them satisfaction. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius reminds us, when you wake up, tell yourself, today, I will face people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, jealous, and rude. They act this way because they cannot distinguish good from evil. A jealous heart finds comfort in your failures, as it distracts from their own shortcomings. As seekers of virtue, our task is not to retaliate or harbor resentment, but to rise above. Their joy in your struggles only reveals their enslavement to emotions we must overcome. 2. They imitate you, but without acknowledgement. Imitation is the highest form of flattery, but when mixed with jealousy, it's done in secrecy. A jealous person may imitate your success while refusing to acknowledge your impact. Seneca writes, and on the shortness of life, it's not that we have little time to live, but that we waste much of it. Instead of following their own path, they squander their time fixating on yours. Let's not waste our time in bitterness. A Stoic understands the importance of following their own path, leaving the jealous to struggle with their inner turmoil. 3. They spread rumors about you. When envy consumes someone, they may turn to slander, tarnishing your reputation to ease their own pain. However, Epictetus advises, if someone speaks ill of you, don't defend yourself. Instead, respond, you clearly don't know my other faults, or you would have mentioned those as well. The wise do not submit to the judgments of others. Instead, we stand firm in our integrity, knowing that no rumor can tarnish true virtue. Jealousy tries to provoke, but the Stoic responds with silence, calm, and an unshakable fortress of character. 4. They dismiss your achievements. A jealous heart downplays the achievements of others to conceal its own insecurities. They may claim you were lucky, that your success wasn't deserved. But does that lessen your effort? Not in the eyes of reason. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this and you will find strength. Their dismissal is outside your control. Your diligence and virtue are not. Rejoice in the process, not the praise. Let their jealousy serve as proof that you are pursuing a worthy path. 5. They avoid or distance themselves from you. Jealousy can cause someone to withdraw. A once close friend may distance themselves, overwhelmed by their inability to celebrate your growth. Should this trouble us, instead, it should remind us of the fleeting nature of relationships. As Seneca writes, surround yourself with those who will make you a better person, welcome those who can help improve. The process is mutual, for men learn while they teach. If someone's envy makes them pull away, it's not your loss, but their missed chance for growth. Surround yourself with those who lift you up, not those who remain trapped in the shadows of comparison. 6. They compete with you secretly. Jealousy often takes the form of a quiet competition. Someone driven by envy may turn every part of your life into a race, measuring their value against your successes without you even knowing. This hidden rivalry comes from their insecurity, not your actions. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us in Meditations, do not waste the rest of your life speculating about others, unless it serves a mutual benefit. Don't wonder what someone else is doing, thinking, or plotting. In short, anything that distracts you from staying true to the inner ruler is a loss of focus. A Stoic does not partake in this competition, for our only contest is with ourselves. While they seek external validation, we focus on refining our character and nurturing inner growth. Their jealousy offers us an opportunity to practice detachment and stay clear in our purpose. 7. They sabotage your efforts. At its most destructive, jealousy drives people to actively sabotage your progress. They may try to block opportunities, spread doubt, or undermine your efforts. While their actions may hurt, the Stoic understands that obstacles are just fuel for growth. Epictetus shares a profound truth in Discourses: difficulties reveal a person's true nature. When confronted with sabotage, we must not react with anger or retaliation. Instead, we view these obstacles as opportunities to strengthen our resilience. The jealous may try to drag us down, but by remaining calm and virtuous, we rise even higher. 8. They dismiss your values and principles. A jealous person may try to belittle your beliefs, mock your principles, or question your motives. This is their way of undermining what makes you unique. Driven by a need to feel superior, as Seneca notes in his letters to Lucilius, what is good is not always popular, and what is popular is not always good. When faced with such dismissiveness, stand firm in your values. Jealousy cannot weaken a resolute spirit. Remember, the jealous may target what they cannot comprehend, but their criticism reflects their own inner conflict, not the value of your beliefs. Stay true to your principles, for they are the compass that guides you toward a virtuous life. 9. They act overly friendly or insincere. At times, jealousy disguises itself in excessive flattery or insincere kindness. This false camaraderie is often a mask, hiding envy behind exaggerated gestures of approval. While their words may seem supportive, their actions or intentions reveal a darker truth. Epictetus warns us that it is not a person's words, but their actions, that reveal their character. The Stoic knows how to distinguish between true kindness and empty pretenses. Let us not be swayed by the false promises of others, but stay rooted in our own integrity. Recognize insincerity for what it is, a sign of insecurity, not a reflection of your value. Be wise. Staying alert and composed, we prevent ourselves from being trapped by their schemes. 10. They undermine your relationships. Jealousy often festers in the shadows of connection. A jealous person may attempt to isolate you by creating division between you and others, sowing seeds of doubt or mistrust. Their goal is to weaken your bonds, for your relationships are a source of strength. They envy, Seneca warns, an unhappy life. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. A Stoic must not let such attempts disturb their inner harmony. True relationships are built on mutual respect and virtue. They cannot be shaken by whispers of envy. Focus on nurturing the relationships that truly matter, and let those consumed by jealousy expose themselves through their actions. 11. They obsess over comparing their life to yours. Jealousy often eats away at people's sense of self as they measure their worth against yours. They may constantly point out what they lack compared to you or obsess over your achievements, unable to recognize their own potential. This constant comparison blinds them to their own path. Epictetus teaches us that true wealth lies not in having many possessions, but in having few desires. The jealous person's obsession with comparison comes from the mistaken belief that external factors determine their worth. The Stoic understands that true contentment comes from focusing on inner growth, not seeking external validation. By rejecting the cycle of comparison, we stay free, grounded, and focused on our purpose. Jealousy, whether through sabotage, slander, or silent rivalry, tests our resolve to live virtuously. Each of these signs invites us to strengthen our practice, transcend destructive emotions, and embody fortitude and wisdom. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the obstacle to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Let the jealousy of others serve as a reminder our strength comes not from their approval, but from our unwavering commitment to virtue. Let us walk this path together, guided by reason, free from envy, and strengthened by the freedom that only Stoicism offers. Jealousy is a test, a mirror, revealing not who they are, but who we must choose to become. As Stoics, we are called to rise above, to let our actions speak louder than their envy, and to stay steadfast in our pursuit of virtue. If this resonates with you, remember that the true battle is always within. Keep striving, keep growing, and let no shadow of jealousy dim your light. Join us on our journey toward deeper wisdom by subscribing to Stoic Verse. As always, live with purpose, act with courage, and let philosophy lead you to inner freedom. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay unshaken.